The woman was shocked to discover that her scheming sister had spent the night before her wedding with another man. Furious, she called her father and stormed into the room, intending to expose their scandal to the world. Little did she know, the man her sister had been with was the third prince. Her sister, realizing the woman had ruined her plans, picked up a sword and lunged at her, but the woman easily knocked her down. Her father, seeing this, was in disbelief. The woman, who grew up in the countryside, was so strong. She had once been the legitimate daughter of the prime minister's family, but her father, seeing her as a bad omen, had cast her out during her most helpless time. It was the seventh prince who offered her a helping hand, giving her hope to survive. By chance, she became the disciple of a famous doctor. Learning medicine and martial arts, she gradually built a powerful force. However, the emperor arranged a marriage to marry the daughter of the prime minister to the seventh prince, but her scheming sister refused, claiming she couldn't marry a cripple. That's when her father decided to bring her back from the countryside. The woman suspected their plan to have her replace her sister in the marriage, so she made a bold demand, asking for 188 dowries and 100,000 taels of silver as compensation. Otherwise, she wouldn't agree to the marriage. As expected, her father refused on the spot, but her aunt, for the sake of her own daughter's happiness, pretended to agree. The seventh prince turned out to be the little boy who once helped her, so she decided to marry him as a way to repay his kindness. Just then, they noticed someone walking toward her sister's room. They secretly went to check it out and accidentally discovered her sister in bed with an outsider. So, they brought her father in, hoping to expose the scandal. Her father, furious, stormed into the room, but when he saw it was the third prince, he froze in fear. With no way out, the TRD prince reluctantly promised to give her a title and then left. The next day, the emperor's marriage decree arrived. Her scheming sister, however, was only made a concubine. She was bitter about it, so she had her mother, feigning kindness, send a bottle of rouge to the woman, but the woman saw through it immediately, knowing the bottle must have been tampered with. The woman then put on her wedding gown, but the seventh prince never showed up to escort her. Despite this, she insisted on going to marry him. With no wedding procession, she arrived at the prince's residence, finding the gate tightly shut. The woman ordered the gate to be broken open. She then went straight to the prince's chambers, where she saw the prince coughing. She hurried to check his pulse. The prince was shocked. He couldn't believe this woman knew medicine, fearing his feigned illness might be exposed. The woman, curious, wondered how he seemed perfectly fine, despite being in such a critical condition. And right there, she exposed the prince's deception.